Hello, my name is Wenjun Chen. My career ID is CHANG848. I'm going to demonstrate my lab 2 workflow. So these first are my connections, and also my frequency is switching between 1 to 20 Hertz, and the duty cycle is ranging from 0 to 100% based on the ADC values. And this is my flow chart. And before I start the program, let's take a close look of my breadboard in case you need it. Okay, so now I'm going to start my program. So as you see, the program is waiting for my input, and my LED is now off because I put the LEDs turn on after the input. So let's input the data. So after I input data, and the LED now start blinking at the 10 Hz, 50 duty cycle, 50% duty cycle as the default values. And if we rotate the potentiometer, the frequency or the duty cycle won't change because it's in idle mode. Now let's first click the first time to switch in the mode, and now we are in the frequency mode. So if I turn it to a high value of the potentiometer, the frequency will become higher, and the maximum is 20 Hz. And when I rotating it down, then you will go into a lower frequency, and the final value, the lowest value is 1 Hz. So let's stay at 1 Hz and click again. Now we switching to the duty cycle mode because now the potentiometer is in the lowest value, so it's 0% duty cycle, so the LED is off. And now let's turn it to a higher value. Then now we can see the duty cycle become larger and larger, and ultimately it will become 100%. And as you see, the frequency is still at 1 Hz. So when I in the duty cycle mode, the frequency won't change. Let's click again. Now we're switching back to frequency mode, but the duty cycle is remain at the previous value. So if we rotate the potentiometer to 1 Hz, it's still the previous value, probably 40 or 50 or 60, and the highest value frequency, and go back to about 20 Hz or maybe 1 Hz, and maybe here, okay, and click again. We go back to duty cycle, and now it's in a lower value of duty cycle, probably 10%. And when we rotate it to high value, the frequency won't change, but the duty cycle become greater and greater, and ultimately to 100%. Okay. Now let's take a look at our time. So the date and time will display every 30 seconds. So the first display is at 36 seconds, and then 06 and 36 and 06, and so this is the value the lab wants that update the display time 30 seconds every 30 seconds. That's all. Thank you.